Okay, well, hello everyone. I'm going to be doing my presentation today on the biology of the great crested newt. Just first of all, I have to say I'm just really nervous and I'm probably going to stumble over my words and just be, if I start, if I pass out or anything, I hope someone's here who can do first aid. Okay, so I'm really nervous, and also just to let you know, the presentation is really awful. It's just horrible, and to be honest, the subject wasn't very interesting at all. So hopefully, don't fall asleep, please. It's just really boring, really. Okay, well, so I'll talk to you today about the biology of the great crested newt. Listen, I'm not even going to try to say that name. I've tried, and it's just not going to happen. Okay, well, what can I say about the great crested newt? Okay, well, the first thing I want to tell you is the kind of structure of my presentation. So first I'll do an introduction, then I'll talk about the distribution, then the threats, and finally the conservation of the species. Okay, so let's move on. So what is a great crested newt, and why is it so important to study its biology, especially in the UK and elsewhere in Europe? Well, great crested newt is an amphibian, a member of the class Amphibia. It's found across Central Eastern Europe. It has 4 legs, its tail. You see here in the picture over here. Have a look here. It spends most of its life in pond, where it also breeds. Can be distinguished from other newts by the crest on the back of its adult males and bright orange underside with black splotches. And the main breeding season is spring from March to June. So yeah, that's really the main things to know about the crested newt. Okay. Oh, great. Well, I've got a video I want to show you guys that I found online that I think is going to tell us a lot about the great crested newt. So let's watch this. Let me just see here. Okay, let's click on this link. It's going to load up. Yeah, here we go. Let's watch a bit of that.
It's a cool, damp night in early spring. After 6 months on land, one of Britain's rarest amphibians is returning to the pond where she was born. On land, she's vulnerable, so she travels
Okay, so that was, I think that was a really interesting video, and I think that pretty much summed it all up, to be honest. But, there's a couple more things I want to mention. Oh, hang on, this is not, how's this working again? What's this do? Ooh, okay, that didn't work. Hang on. Let's go back here. Okay, there we go. Is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whew, back in control. Okay, so the newt, what's its distribution in the UK? In the UK, the great crested newts are found mainly it's difficult to read, in England and Wales, with no reports from Northern Ireland, yeah. The UK population is estimated at 75,000 individuals. The IUCN categorizes the great crested newt as a species of least concern. UK populations are in decline and are protected. Okay? And this here is a baby newt. So yeah, it's really cute and cuddly, and it's great to look at. Okay, next slide. Distribution. So I did find this map here online, and it's just it's from, well, I mean, you can see that the newt is just everywhere. So I mean, that's all I can say really about that. Oh right, the threats. So what can we say about the threats? Well, there can be diseases when the newt gets sick. There can be road deaths when the newts are run over. When there can be habitat loss, when the newts, their habitat is destroyed, and there can be climate change. And I think we all know about climate change, so there's not much to say about that really. Next slide. Hang on. 1 minute left? Okay. I only have 18 slides or so left, so I'll try and get through them as quick as I can. Okay, conservation. Well, what can I say about conservation of the great crested newt? Here's an image from a publication. There's the link to it. And I think the green dots are where there's lots of newts, and the red is where there's not as many newts, I think. So, and as you can see, it's all current landscape, so probably it means there's a change in distribution, or a change in, well, there's more newts or less newts in different areas. Yeah, and so we have to conserve them, that's really important. And yeah, lots of nice pictures here of the red-crested newt, which is a beautiful creature, and very important to conserve it. Oh wow, okay, I guess that's the end of my presentation. That's my references, so thanks for paying attention, and if you have any questions, do let me know. Thanks.